President Aquino arrived in Singapore at past 11 this morning for his overnight visit. Aside from attending the annual gala dinner for the economists, the world in 2015, the president will also take advantage of his visit to encourage more businessmen to invest in the Philippines and meet with Filipino expatriates in that city-state. Again, here's Rocky Ignacio.
President Aquino will present the Philippine economy's contributions to ensure global economic security. The chief executive arrived in Singapore for a two-day working visit to encourage more investments and opportunities in the country. Philippine Ambassador to Singapore Antonio Morales said it is important for the Philippines to enhance its economic cooperation with Singapore, one of the richest and progressive countries in the world. President Aquino will face the London-based magazine The Economist for the 2015 World Review. The president will join the select group to attend the annual gala dinner by the prestigious magazine that was read and followed by decision makers to ensure global economic stability. This is the first time that the Philippine president is invited to keynote the annual economic forum to present the country's economic reforms from being the sick man of Asia to the fastest economy in the region. Joseph Lacson, Chief Financial Officer of IMC Pan-Asia Alliance, described the invitation as a recognition of the country's great potential as a new business haven under the straight path of governance.
I think the president's presence there will do nothing but raise the profile of the country, bring the great news about the reforms and changes being brought about. I think that the confidence of the foreign investment community is quite palpable. There has been an increased interest in investing in, if not actually have invested in the Philippines. And events such as these, which allow the president to express the views about the country, get asked tough questions, answer really pressing issues, will do nothing but increase confidence in the Philippines as a viable investment platform for many countries. Well, first off, I think we've got a president whose integrity has never been questioned, and I think it's quite important that we have that. The last thing you want is for a leader with, say, less than stellar record presenting themselves to foreigners. That doesn't inspire any confidence at all. So I'm confident that with the president's Daang Matuwid programs and his track record, I think it will be quite fruitful. I'm pleased that he's meeting with the chambers.
The president's brief visit will also give him opportunity to meet captains of the industry and chief executives of biggest companies in Singapore. Before leaving for Manila, President Aquino will meet Filipino community in one of the biggest Filipino fast food chains at Lucky Plaza. More than 100,000 Filipinos are working in Singapore.
I'm absolutely thrilled by the reforms being carried out in the country, so much so that, you know, my wife and I frankly have talked about it and said the Philippines is probably one place we want to move back to, of all the countries I've lived in. The growth is astounding. The people, of course, none are closer to my heart than Filipinos.
For the People's Television, Rocky Ignacio.